Well, had some technical difficulties there last time. So hopefully we'll be able to not have it fart on me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Prescott on first down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they will run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. First down, Prescott.
Enough with the screen there, buddy.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
I wonder what you're doing.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
The stupid screens. No.
Unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
I could use a screen too, buddy.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
By the way, if you're watching my other stream, I did win that Seattle game. So I think it cut off just
It'll
before,
be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
Just before the game was
slow
over.
start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Right back to it.
Got him with that pump fake. Oh,
Jesus. Surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here's the fullback. This is Roosevelt.
I thought I
He'll
had
be
it.
brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Big Ben going to take it.
I flipped the run.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to
Do it one more time.
to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else. Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback.
There we go.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger
One of these
on a
times,
sneak
man.
from a yard out, and the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys up front.
Oh, without a doubt, because they have the leverage on this play. We always talk about low man wins and one-on-one battles. That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line lower than the defensive front.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Ooh.
And
All right.
Wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott from the gun.
I left him too because I didn't think he was going to hit Beasley.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
I'll blitz you.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
No, he's running it.
They'll
Pitch.
pitch it out to Elliott. And
Big man
brought
gotcha.
down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Here we go, 1, 8.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Oh, my
Nearly
God, that was
picked
an
off there,
interception.
almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey. We got 3. 3 down.
Play play fake. Here's Prescott.
Nice.
One that's intercepted.
Get up, fatty.
Picked off at the 45. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, the upcoming Super Bowl, so many storylines, but one that obviously grabs you. Sean McVay just turned 33 January 24th. Youngest coach ever to take a team to the Super Bowl. Double that age for Bill Belichick, who's 66. And, Charles, that's the largest gap between coaches in Super Bowl history.
Yeah, and when you think about it, obviously the age comes into play. But to me, it's more the experience.
Oh, baby.
The number of times.
Oh!
This is taken. It's complete. And
all right.
Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown.
Wow.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Nah.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Here we go, here we go. All right, here we go, 46, 46.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Oh, my God, you ran right past me.
Pushing his way
That's
through.
right.
A big run that time by Elliott. 41 yards on the ground. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
All right, what do you gotta do now?
Prescott now on 2nd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Come on now. Turn him around.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Here we go. 4-8. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Come on.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott.
Oh, another screen.
At the 10-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Because I won't have time.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a
Score.
timeout defensively. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol.
Yep.
Prescott, and he'll take it into
Right, well, you left me 25 seconds.
Touchdown.
Right
Jeff Swaim from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
He's going for 2.
And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2.
47.
One.
And again, it's Prescott. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
Okay.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Whatever.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this
perfect.
situation.
Perfect.
Decide to take a shot.
And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man complete. He takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Line of scrimmage from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Ooh,
he's
nice.
got it. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Brown, the lone receiver left. To throw here, Roethlisberger.
I dropped it.
Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Try crossers.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. The quick slant caught.
Yes, sir.
He's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Vance McDonald in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
I'll go for 2. I'll go for 2 on me. I'll go for 2 on you.
And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2.
Oh God, it's going to be hard to hit Vance on that. I didn't realize it was going to be that.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
I give it a shot.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Why did I do that?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Big boy.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now it's Connor, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead. Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jalen Smith coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. They go play action with Roethlisberger. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Try this again.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Hope the safety's drop.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Take both of them.
Game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Now Roethlisberger.
Oh, nice bang.
Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers.
Way to get that throw on.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, a 22.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down.
Yeah.
And it's hauled in by Rodgers for a Steeler touchdown. Eli Rodgers, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Get them 2 points.
And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2.
That's right.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
46.
A first down throw for Prescott. And this one caught by Beasley. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh, jeez, that's the
falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Prescott yet again. He's going to let this go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion. To the air again, Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
No, sir.
Well, now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll throw again. Prescott. The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Yeah, that really doesn't matter.
Ezekiel Elliott taking it in, and the Cowboys cut into that lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Nope.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Connor. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On second down, Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
I know you're thinking it, but I'll just go ahead and say it. To give you an idea of how sharp he's been in this game, just his second incompletion, and we're in the fourth quarter.
He has been locked in, laser-focused all throughout this one, hasn't he?
Certainly has, and he's gotten some help from his receivers as well. They also are
Yeah, the drops have been at a bare minimum. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
Chidobe Awuzie.
And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try.
What? Are you retarded?
Cowboys. 53 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you.
Oh my God.
We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. All right, so the Cowboys will go for two here. Prescott from the gun.
Does anybody want to
get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with a running back. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Connor. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now it's Roethlisberger.
No!
Can't get a throw away. He's taken.
Oh, man.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm going to go for it. I'm gonna try and...
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Roethlisberger to throw. And he fends him off. He's going to fire.
Yeah, baby.
Into the end zone.
Oh, God, he probably wants to shoot me right now.
Jesse James, 47 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Cowboys. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again.
Oh, we didn't get
Can't
out of
worry
bounds.
about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
A good pick up there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Prescott to throw. He's going to let it fly.
No. Yes.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Sean Davis with a pick.
Yes.
And a big turnover.
He's quitting. Because you're terrible. You're terrible. Yep. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for today. Sorry about the technical difficulties before, but hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you